All right, I'm on hole number 6 of the opening round in the rookie division. I'm playing in the Pacific Cup tournament. I'm playing in my 99 account. It's got T4 club, so if I can get it done here, if you got anything better than T4, you can get it done there. The whole goal is to go out and shoot minimum score. So the whole goal is to end up with a minus 12 per side, and then that gives you the opportunity to start building. We're on hole number 6, and this is at Gokasha Bay. And it's hole number 6. This is a big par 5. Big par 5. All right. I'm going the black line. I was talking to a buddy of mine on the phone today, and he says he keeps ending up in the rough out here on this shot. And I totally get that. So he wants to do the white shot, and I totally get that. The reason I don't do the white shot is because I don't like this sand. I don't like this sand. I got one rough, sand, another rough, sand, another rough. I've got 6 different ways to get in trouble here. Not including if I'm off trajectory on either side. When I hit over here, if I can clear this rough, there's 1. The only other problem spot I have is here, that's 2. Or I could bleed out on the side here is 3. So I've only got 3 ways that I can get in trouble. And I think you can eliminate number 1 and 2 pretty easily in your setup. It's getting this one right here right so that you don't ever bleed off the other side. But that's the only reason that I take the black line is because I have less traps in play. And in the black line, let me show you how to set this shot up. All right. Watch. I say that, and then I'll go out there and I'll end up in the rough. I'm going to bring a Kingmaker just because I want to cut the wind down. I want to cut the wind down on the second shot because we're going to do a rough bump. I want a 3 power ball, and it gives me some side spin on the first shot. We don't need every single thing in the world on this ball going over there. About 5 topspin max, and that's if you have like an upper developed extra mile where it's got its distance. Like if you got a level 8, you really only need about 5 topspin max. And with this extra mile, I don't have 5 topspin, so. And there is definitely a 10% wind adjustment on the drive. The way that I set my drive shots up, I almost, if you watch my videos on a regular basis, I'm almost always 2 rings off of transitional surfaces. So we got plenty of red line here. So I usually leave myself plenty of room. But because we're trying to get up there to get that second bounce where it's in the fairway, I'm going to make sure I do that 10% wind adjustment. Otherwise, I'm going to end up in the rough. So there's 3. That's 3, 3. There's 2, 5. That leaves me 7. I'm going to do about a ring and a third. I'd rather slightly over pull and clip the rough on the other side than to under pull. I'm going to put a little bit of curl. Hitting a 1 ring great to the right. So right there, the ball hit 1 ring great to the right. And then I clip the rough because the rough's longer out on the right-hand side. But getting caught up in the rough is not really possible because the ball hit right here 1 ring great to the right, but that right-hand curl, the ball didn't come in straight. So, I mean, if it hit 1 ring great to the right here and it was straight, then it would end up in the rough over here. But because I put that curl on it, the ball came in like this and not straight. And so when it hit that spot, it was great to the right. But from that point forward, everything was going to the left. The side spin's going to the left. The curl's going to the left. Everything's going to the left. So you won't end up in the rough way out there. It's getting that bounce right there so that you can clear is the trick. Now I'm going to be in a spot of bother. Well, what I'm going to be here is I'm going to be in my wood range. And I could be right in between clubs. So, Viper. All right, I got plenty of room. The Viper hits 1.7 per ring at max. All right, so 1.7. That's 3, 4. It's 2 rings. That leaves me 3. That's about maybe a fifth. I'm going to do 2 1/5 of a ring, just a little. Oh, 75 rings great to the right. Take a big jog. Big jog. If you can get over there to the spot, if you don't clip that rough and you get over to the other side, the distance you're looking for over there is, where's that number? 343 to 345. If you're in that spot, you're going to be in your long iron range and you're going to be really close towards max club. And so your wind ring adjustment should be really true. And you're in long iron taking that rough bump instead of your wood. The difficult thing on this hole is you can get on this hole, and I would, if you got lower developed stuff, man, it's just tough because you just don't have any backspin stuff. But like bringing out a wood, if you have a sniper, if you've got a guardian, you don't want to have to take the wood shot. The whole idea, oh no, the whole idea is that you want to be able to take that as a long iron shot. But if you end up in between clubs, if you've got like mid-level clubs, coming out there with a guardian's not a bad deal. Because if you do end up short shooting it and you end up in your wood and you're in between clubs, you can backspin it on. All right, my opponent got an eagle. Eagle. And I will forfeit. Kyle goes first. All right, I will forfeit. And that would be hole number 6. So we're still on track. Pick up anything there. Didn't give myself the best look. Didn't hit perfect. All right, hole number 6 of the Pacific Cup tournament in the opening round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.